I tested some of the best point-and-shoot cameras of 2025, and in this video, I'm gonna rank them in a tier list based on their value for money, overall performance, and more. Links to all of the products will be in the description below. Canon PowerShot G7X Mark III. This compact powerhouse packs a 1-inch sensor with excellent image quality and a bright f1.8 to 2.8 lens that's perfect for content creators. The autofocus is lightning fast at 8.3 fps with tracking, plus you get 4K video with no crop factor and live streaming capabilities that make it a vlogger's dream. I'm putting this camera straight into God here because it delivers professional results in a pocket-sized package. Panasonic Lumix FZ80D. This bridge camera brings an impressive 60x optical zoom that covers everything from 20mm wide angle to extreme telephoto. The downside is that tiny 1 to 2.3 inch sensor which produces grainy images even at low ISOs. And by the time you hit maximum zoom, the image quality falls apart completely. While it has good features like 4K video and decent autofocus, the poor image quality really holds it back. So I'm placing it in the average tier. Kodak PixPro C1. This retro-styled compact weighs just 118 grams and features a fixed 26mm lens with a flip screen that's perfect for selfies and content creation. The 13-megapixel BSI CMOS sensor produces surprisingly decent images with vintage character, but you're not getting smartphone-level sharpness or modern features like image stabilization. For under $100, it's a fun pocket camera that delivers nostalgic vibes, earning its spot in average tier. Canon PowerShot V1. This content creation beast features a Type 1.4 sensor with a versatile 16 to 15mm equivalent lens and optical stabilization. The camera excels at both photo and video with excellent autofocus tracking, 4K over sampled video, and a comfortable grip that makes it easy to handle. It completely outclasses competitors like the Sony ZV-1 II with better image quality and more features, putting it firmly in great tier. Kodak FZ53. This budget point-and-shoot offers 5x zoom and basic features like Wi-Fi connectivity and manual exposure modes. Unfortunately, the camera suffers from slow performance with 4.8-second startup times, soft image quality that doesn't even meet minimum sharpness standards, and poor battery life. While it's affordable and has some useful features, the disappointing image quality and sluggish operation land it in average tier. Sony RX100-7. This thing is absolutely insane for a pocket camera, packing a 24 to 200mm zoom lens that's perfect for everything from street photography to wildlife shots. The 4K video quality is stunning with oversampled capture from 5.5K, and the real-time autofocus tracking with 357 face detection points means you'll never miss a shot. The only downside is the hefty price tag that might make your wallet cry, but if you're serious about having professional-level performance in your pocket, this beast deserves a spot in God tier. Sony RX100-3. This camera revolutionized the compact game with its pop-up electronic viewfinder and that gorgeous bright f1.8 to 2.8 lens that's perfect for low-light situations. The 1-inch sensor delivers incredible image quality that puts most point-and-shoots to shame. Plus, the tilting LCD and excellent video capabilities make it versatile for both stills and video work. It's still an amazing camera today, which is why I'm putting it in the great tier. It's proven its worth over the years. Panasonic Lumix ZS60S. The 30x zoom lens is absolutely wild for such a compact body, making it perfect for travel when you need the crazy reach for wildlife or distant architecture. However, the tiny 1 of 2.3-inch sensor really struggles in low light, with image quality falling apart beyond ISO 400. The 4K video has some wobbly distortion issues. It's a decent travel companion if you stick to good lighting conditions, but the compromises put it squarely in average tier. Panasonic Lumix ZS99. This updated model brings that same impressive 30x zoom in an even more pocketable design, plus they added USB-C charging, which is a nice modern touch. The image quality is pretty solid in good light and the autofocus is snappy, but it still suffers from the small sensor curse with poor dynamic range and noise in challenging conditions. For what it offers at this price point, especially with that massive zoom range, I'm placing it in the good tier. Ricoh GR3. This is the street photographer's dream camera with a stellar 28mm f2.8 lens and the APS-C sensor crammed into a body that literally fits in your front jeans pocket. The image quality is absolutely phenomenal with sharp details and beautiful colors that blow away most compact cameras. Plus, the snap focus feature is perfect for quick candid shots. The only real downsides are the fixed lens limitations and mediocre video capabilities, but for pure photography excellence in an ultra-portable package, this earns its place in God tier. Canon PowerShot SX740HS. This camera delivers a crazy 24 to 960mm zoom range in a compact body that actually fits in your pocket. The 20.3-megapixel sensor and Digit 8 processor handle most situations well, but you'll notice some softness in the long end and limited dynamic range. It's perfect for casual photographers who want wildlife shots without carrying heavy gear, though the lack of raw shooting and touchscreen might frustrate more serious users. I'm putting this one in the average tier because while the zoom is impressive, the image quality compromises and limited features hold it back from greatness. Canon PowerShot G7X Mark II. This compact powerhouse packs a 1-inch 20.1 megapixel sensor with a bright f1.8 to 2.8 lens that crushes low light performance. The touchscreen interface is intuitive and the tilting LCD makes it incredibly versatile for different shooting angles. Plus you get a solid 8 FPS burst shooting. It's ideal for travel photographers and content creators who need DSLR-like quality in a pocketable form. Though the lens sharpness drops off at the edges and battery life could be better. I'm confidently placing this in the gray tier because it delivers excellent image quality and user experience that punches way above its size class. Fujifilm X100VI. This camera is an absolute beast with its 40 megapixel APS-C sensor and that gorgeous fixed 23mm f2 lens that's perfect for street and travel photography. The addition of IBIS finally gives you up to 6 stops of stabilization, and the hybrid viewfinder experience is just chef's kiss. It's designed for photographers who love that classic rangefinder feel and want incredible image quality without the bulk of a larger system, though the fixed lens means you're committed to that 35mm equivalent focal length. I'm putting this beauty in gray tier because it combines stunning image quality with that irresistible Fuji aesthetic and build quality. Sony ZV-1F. This little vlogging machine excels at what it's designed for with excellent 4K 30p video quality and that ultra-wide 20mm lens that's perfect for selfie content. The product showcase feature automatically focuses on objects you hold up to the camera, and the built-in 3-capsule mic records surprisingly good audio. It's perfect for content creators and bloggers who need something simple and effective, but the fixed ultra-wide lens limits versatility and the lack of IBIS means you're relying on digital stabilization. I'm placing this in the good tier because it nails its specific purpose but feels too specialized for general photography use. Leica Delux 8. This premium compact brings that classic Leica control experience with beautiful manual dials and a versatile 24-75mm f1.7 to 2.8 zoom lens. The multi-aspect ratio sensor is genuinely unique, and the improved OLED viewfinder is a major upgrade over its predecessor. But you'll need to shoot RAW because the JPEG colors are pretty uninspiring. It's perfect for enthusiast photographers who want premium build quality and engaging manual controls, though the lack of a tilting screen feels outdated and the price premium is steep for what's essentially a rebadged Panasonic. I'm putting this in the good tier because while the experience is lovely, the image quality doesn't quite justify the Leica tax. OM System Top TG7. This thing is built like a tank. Waterproof to 15 meters, shockproof, dustproof, and crushproof up to 100 kilograms, making it perfect for underwater adventures and construction sites. The 12-megapixel sensor delivers decent image quality with raw shooting capability, plus GPS and field sensors that track temperature and altitude for your outdoor shots. However, the specs are virtually identical to the old TG6, so you're paying $549 for what feels like a rebrand rather than a real upgrade. The image quality won't wow you compared to other cameras in this price range, but if you need something that survives when everything else dies, this is your go-to. I'm placing this in the good tier because it excels at durability but feels overpriced for outdated tech. Sony ZV-1 II. This camera absolutely kills it for content creators with its wider 18-50mm f1.8-4 lens that's way more versatile than the original's 24-70mm for handheld vlogging. The upgraded 3-capsule directional microphone is a game changer, delivering much cleaner audio than the basic omnidirectional mic on the first ZV-1. The 1-inch sensor produces genuinely impressive 4K video that outshines most smartphones, with natural depth of field and solid low-light performance at wider focal lengths. USB-C charging finally replaces that ancient micro-USB, and the full touchscreen makes navigation actually enjoyable instead of frustrating. The downside is that battery life is pretty weak at around 75 minutes of video recording, and the digital stabilization can look jittery compared to modern phone gimbal systems. I'm putting this in the gray tier because it nails its target audience of vloggers and video creators, even if it's not perfect for everything. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the best point-and-shoot cameras for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description. Alright, peace out.